Okay, this morning we are walking Annie. She's graduating soon, so this video shows how she walks on the leash. You can see that I'm using a regular leash and collar, and that's because she's very timid. So I tried to use the prong collar and she was too afraid. So we're not going to do that anymore. You got to use real gentle hands with her because she'll shut down if you are too insistent. So we got to use more gentle methods with her. So gratefully, over 3 weeks, look at this is good walking, right? This is good walking. So I don't think you need a prong collar. This is good. But, you know, she came to me directly from the breeder. She was very young and it was confusing. Like, you know, if you can imagine being taken from your home and put into a environment with a whole bunch of new faces and rules and, you know, and so she withdrew. And that took longer to do the training. But the good news is, look at her walking. So she knows her basic commands great. Now that video yesterday should show you that she knows all of her commands. She knows sit, stay, come, down. She knows no. So that's going to be one you'll use a lot. When she's misbehaving, you say no. And you say it like a bark for a dog. If it's, you know, a small rule she broke, then you just say, no, 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 right? But if it's a big rule, you're going to real loud like a dog barking, no, you know, because they understand bark and they understand growl. A growl is a minor problem. No, no, no. And then they understand, oh, full voice no means don't be aggressive or don't, you know, don't chew my furniture. You would say a real loud no. So, Annie's very social. You see her in the videos. Her best friend is Fifi. And so she passed every part of her training. And look, we've been walking for 3 minutes and she walks perfectly. I was concerned about the walking because we had a few storms and dumped a lot of snow, and we're getting another big storm today. So we didn't have a lot of time to walk because the roads were all iced up. But it was enough apparently. And she's also, every day that she gets older, she'll be a little less timid and a little more of her natural personality will come out. But my feeling is she's probably going to be a shy dog for, you know, the next few years probably. She passed every part of her training. She's perfectly housebroken. So I'm going to give you a spreadsheet. It's like a flow chart in the progress report of when to take her outside. The critical times is when she's just coming to your house. She doesn't know where to pee. So now my yard, I have a doggy door, a fenced yard, and most importantly, my yard smells like poop and pee because other dogs poo and pee out there. So, you know, that's going to help. So you're going to take her out frequently when she gets home in the first 24 hours, every hour, every half hour, get her out there because, you know, every mistake she makes in the house, that's a pattern. So we don't want that pattern. Okay, are you ready to go back home? Okay, let's go home, girl. Okay, so, yeah, that's regarding the housebreaking. I recommend a fenced yard and a doggy door. That's the optimum solution. But she's perfectly housebroken. She never has accidents. Now, because she is timid, okay, you may see nervous pee, okay? She'll grow out of that. I haven't seen it in a minute. Just remember to just be gentle voice unless she's breaking a serious rule. That, we want to go gentle but firm. I call it yoga training because you know how in yoga you gently stretch your legs when you're doing the splits, and it's gentle but firm, right? So that's what the style of training you need with her is. Like, hey, I know you don't want to go on a walk. I'm going to gently put this leash on you. I'm going to gently, like this morning, she didn't want to go. So I gently brought the leash to her. I gently put it on. And then she still didn't want, I picked her up. I gently brought her outside, and then she's okay. So that's the methodology that we're going to use until she's more mature. Then she's just going to be, what you have here is a high value puppy. She's a golden, and I don't want to sound biased, but this is one of the smartest breeds, one of the best breeds for a family. They are, I have a golden, and when my golden passes away, because she's 12 years old, when she passes, I'm going to get another golden. So I have a bias to this breed, and she's very smart, very affectionate and loving, and she's going to bring a lot of love into your family. So yeah, she's perfectly, she passed all the parts of her training. And so the last thing I want to mention is when you go on vacation, please bring her back for dog sitting, because that's a great way for me to fine tune any behavior issues, and also just gets her more social, because sometimes the only contact a dog has with other dogs is in a dog sitting situation. So that relieves a lot of the anxiety when she hears another dog barking from a neighbor's dog or something. She's like, oh, I'm nervous, right? Well, that won't happen as much if she does regular dog sitting or doggy daycare, because she's more, oh, I know dogs, and so I look forward to seeing her again for dog sitting. And as always, if any behavior issues arise, I'm just a text message away. Text me, let's solve the problem together. And yes, she's a super dog. I'm going to miss this one.